Okay. Three, two, one. Okay. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Dreamer by Declan DP. You can find their information in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them who makes other free to use our low-cost assets so us streamers can have better streams. Thank you very much. But yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the day. And today, you are listening to me very quickly and terrifyingly run around and try and get things prepped, as I have just come from a Sorath NEOWIZ stream, who raided over to me, and thank you for that. Lots of love to them. We had fun with Genshin. And I am trying to set up for Lies of P, which I did not finish setting up for properly. I'm also trying to scarf down some lunch. So,
Okay.
but yes, we are returning to Lies of P, where last time we cleared out the church and defeated the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, or at least the eldest of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. And we were told that we need to go kill the King of Puppets. I have played this entire game before, but I am going back through it now with a Technique build because some friends were playing Technique, and I thought it would be fun to try it the way that they were playing it. Because I went through with a Motivity Strength build the first time around. So, let me get the game booted up and see if we can't get us over there. Interesting. They've added some new things to Lies of P as I turn it on, and it's just like, oh, hey, remember to use a controller. I'm like, I am. The controller is plugged in. The controller is turned on. Why are you telling me I should use a controller? I am. Who's playing a Souls game without a controller? That's just artificial difficulty. They're already hard games. Though, there are those who like to challenge themselves. I remember being in a game store one time listening to somebody say about they beat some fighting game with the highest difficulty using the fishing rod controller. And there are people who like that.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
But yes, before unmuting myself on stream, I swallowed 2 slices of sausage and pepperoni pizza from a local pizza place. Well, not a local pizza place, it's Domino's, it's a chain. I also have chicken bites, which I am devouring at the moment, with mango habanero dipping sauce. Delicious. So it should have lies here. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to load game because I think I was on my New Game Plus one last I was playing. So yes, New Game Plus, I don't know, close to 40 hours, and then this run, which is around 6. So we'll go in here and give myself a little review of this, of where I'm at, because I don't remember. It's been a while since I've touched this game. I've been so busy this week, I haven't done much gaming in the evening at all. Also, I said it in text earlier, but thank you again, Sorath Myoijin, for the raid. It was greatly appreciated. Ooh. The following benefit items: Alchemist Hat, Illusionary Emerald Glasses, Treasure Hunter's Mask, and Treasure Hunter's Hunting Apparel. Nice. New items. Oh yeah, because they changed, they did a patch update, and they added the hats in one category and the glasses in another. So if I did that, can I put glasses on? No, it doesn't show up. Dapper as fuck. Okay, that's not bad, actually. What did I have for equipment? Right, I was hoping to use the etiquette for this run, because piercing weapon, straightforward stabbing, really good damage, but it's very forward focused. Or it's I should say, my brain's catching up, sorry. The weapon does good DPS, but it's lower hits but higher number of hits, or lower per hit but higher damage overall, but lower damage per individual hit. So it's quickly stabbing. And I thought I would need this for the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, because that's bigger sweeping hits. Because this is close to 300 damage. Pretty good guard block, too. And 30% crit rate, which I love. Because I don't think every weapon in the game has that. Yeah, this doesn't. But, yeah, I managed to get the etiquette up to S rank for scaling off of technique, which is fantastic. One sec. Sorry, folks. I'm usually not this chaotic at the start of streams, but I literally got on with somebody else at 10 and then jumped over to mine. And I'm like, I need food. I need food. I need food. I've got 2 ranks of puppet string, so I can pull them to me or me to them. But I can't do the dodging one yet. And I can't do the link attack, which is what I really wanted. I'm out of money. Alright, basic combat skills. And that was 3 ranks there. Does it always have this charge up time? Yes, it is a little bit slow to fire off. But it's very good damage. But what's the guard version? Oh, right, that's like a parry counter. Let's practice that. Timed it wrong. Timed it wrong. Okay, so that can block fury attacks. Good. Alright, so that's good. And my backup is the Electro Club, which has been surprisingly effective even though I'm not even in the right build for it. Because this is much more of an advanced weapon, where it scales off of a different stat. And it's technique scaling D, but they all take so much electric damage, it just scales so well. So, yeah. And then, oh, I do have 2 Legion calibers. Yeah, let's upgrade my Legion arm to add this dodge. 3 more for link attack. And that was block. Oh, so it's dodge, so it would be the dodge button. Okay. So that's a, you can save yourself if you start committing, but realize afterwards that, oh no, this was a terrible idea, and then dodge around it. That's good. Also, I do love me some Pokemon community game. So I might tab out at times to go grab some stuff there. Oh. I did the wrong command. Poke-catch, not Pokemon. I went to poke-up-catch the Pokemon. Few more pieces of chicken. We're almost there, chat. Then I've got pretzel bites. No, I'm kidding. I might take a break before that. Oh. Nom nom nom. Yeah, I caught the Gigalith. Okay. Fortified by chicken, I rise. I don't have any quartz. Right? No, no quartz. A single hidden moonstone that's not going to help me much. Oh, right. I probably do need to respec up at the... Yeah, because they did... One thing they changed. I'm enjoying the game so far. Game has been good. I love this game. I have beaten it on one character, and I've gone partway through New Game Plus. And I'm doing a second run through here with an entirely different build. Also, have you all heard about Voidstar Official? They're pretty great and stuff. They have been doing special events lately because they where is it? Oh, that's real good actually. I will not stop. I will bully you with love and you will take it, darn it. But no, game is great. I like this. It is a very approachable Soulsborne. It is not trying to bludgeon you to death with dodge everything. You are encouraged to block, and more specifically, you are encouraged to perfect block. Because if you get the timing right, you're gonna be fine. Oh right, this place is over this way. Yeah, it's a real fun game. It's I'd say it's probably a little more approachable a Soulsborne than like Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is just huge. It's like you combine a Soulsborne with a Skyrim. And this one is definitely very, very linear. You would suck at that. Yeah, Soulsbornes are not for everyone. But I played the demo for this and I liked it. And I saw some friends playing it. And I'm like, you know what? I want to play. I want to play. Elden Ring is a whole thing. I beat this game in 30 hours. Elden Ring, it was over 100 hours until I beat it. Something like that. And my John Lennon looking ass. I'm about to take my yellow submarine and shove it up y'all's ass.
Rosa Isabelle Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday.
I'm glad you're enjoying watching people play this game, Void. And I hope it's a nice, relaxing thing for you to enjoy before your eventual stream later today, because I'm sure your chat isn't letting you get away with letting that timer anywhere below 24 hours.
Yeah, it's getting a little depressing.
Legion Mag. So this is the fun spot here. First time I went in here, I ran up and got that. And I didn't realize that there's two other enemies that spawn. One coming up the stairs here, one coming down the stairs there. And if you're not careful, they will 100% pack you in a corner and kill you. They keep edging your timer around 40 hours. Good. Good for them. You deserve all the love and support.
My said demons. They will drive so late. I'm sure.
Blue shiny things are items. There's actually one over here I can run up and show you. It's this thing, right? Yeah, these are items. They look like little flowers on the ground. That one was a Fable Catalyst. Barrel roll through the barrels, yes. Actually, here's a fun little internet thing, and people probably know about it, but it's always fun to share with people. Did you know if you go to google.com and type in the search bar, do a barrel roll, the website will actually do a barrel roll. It will spin the entire contents of the website around in a circle. So, if you don't know about that and you haven't tried it, do it. It's immense fun. 3 hits. My dash attack did a little bit more damage. I love it when they do those little things. Yeah, it's the little bits that count. It's like the things you're like, this is clearly something you didn't need to spend time and effort on, but you did because you love the idea of it. Like, I didn't know for the longest time that if you went to Google and told it to, like, roll dice for you, it would. You don't need to find a website to do a dice rolling. You could just go to google.com and be like, oh, hey, I cast Fireball. I don't have enough dice to roll for it. Roll me 8d6. And it will roll that and calculate the damage for you. Alright. Oh god! Oh god! Stupid window frame! Ah, killed you before you blew up. Another item. I think it's really neat when companies do something like that, because like I said, they don't need to. Just top off all my sharpness. I can't go that way yet. So we're going to go down the stairs. Pick up an item here. Evil puppet babies! Yay! Exactly what we needed. Puppet murder babies. Well, spare the rod. Ow. Sit down, children. Puppet babies should be seen and not heard. Actually, I would prefer to neither see nor hear them, but that's just me. Because, yeah, puppet babies are nightmare fuel. Do you know of any other ones, Void, that are like a website doing something funny like that, where it's like do a barrel roll or something? Legion plug. Nice, I can craft a new arm. And I know just which one I'm gonna do. The Bang Bang Shooty arm. Because that scales off of technique. You know what? It's dumb to go at her face first, but I at least know there's no other enemies that are going to swing around because I'm going to aggro them. And here's the outside. And here are the stairs we opened up earlier. That's one of the sillier shortcuts there. Google's the only one you do consistently and regularly. Yeah, sure. Hey, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna get away from the other one so they don't throw stuff at me. Stagger 'em. Good. So that's a couple guys up here, and there's that whole pack of them back there that I am going to completely ignore because they don't matter. And also I can backstab them later. Good music. We're stuck in here. Let me sharpen this. Do I want to try and equip another weapon? This is very slightly guard improvement, but it makes me heavy. And I've got the fire knife, which I don't think is going to help against people. I could do the acid spear. This is absolutely going to make me heavy. All right.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Would you like to sing for me? Let's have. I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina.
Darn, I got the timing wrong.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets.
Oh god, her frickin' parry. Downside is this weapon is so terrible about staggering people.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets.
Go. Finally got that.
You stole my sister from me.
Oh, come on.
Puppets.
Yeah, you don't like electricity, do you? No one likes a face full of lightning. Oh, I'm sorry, white lady. Goodbye. Goodbye, lady. Crazy weeping lady. I am catching that Porygon too, that I noticed in time. Yeah, so that's kind of the negative of the etiquette. Is it's very good for dealing damage, but if you have an enemy like that you need to stagger repeatedly, it's terrible. I'm gonna go to the Stargazer and at least touch it. But I'm not going to reset everything because I don't want to reset all the enemies.
Oh, my wife's body. I know she's gone. Would you bring her body? I miss her.
Okay, let's go back this way. Let's get the butterfly first. The only one that still does its stuff is Google? Boo. Your favorites are the hidden games. Ooh, I don't know about the hidden games. What hidden games are there on Google? Dancer's curved sword. Oh, hi. Come on. Go down. There you go. Minesweeper, Solitaire, and Snake. Sometimes they have special event ones for anniversaries. Oh, neat. I didn't know Google did that. Makes sense, because those are relatively simple games. So they're not too hard to do stuff. If you search for Super Mario Brothers, a little block appears, and you can click it for coins, and it makes the iconic sounds. Yeah, that actually is neat. Let's go back here. Let's craft the Legion Arm. Oh, they still have the Pac-Man game. Oh, that's so good. Nice.
I'll use my power.
What was my build then? I think I was focused on capacity a lot. Because I did not have much to work with there. Do I want to start investing in vigor again? I'm going to need dodge, but I don't have... Let's go damage. A little bit of damage adds up. I can craft a new arm with a plug. So, we can't class the... can't craft the Flamberg, because I have that already. The Deus Ex Machina I don't want. The Pandemonium actually looks really fun. This might actually be a decent thing to fix my problem with stalkers in this build. The Aegis I used my last time, but it scales... Well, it's actually not terrible with technique. And then... the Falcon Eyes. Fires an armor-piercing shell from a distance. Increases explosion range. And a quick one-shot is available after firing. And can be used while dodging. Yeah, let's take Falcon Eyes. Legion Arm Collector. Collect all the Legion Arms. So I guess I got the other ones in all my different runs. What else was it doing here? Might have just been it. Parmesan bread poppers. Carbs. So this is actually a really interesting section here because you can go around, do stuff, and then like loop back. Yeah, puppet, I see you. Oh, I see all of you. Alright, 2 swings and they're down. Carbs are so good, yes. I thought there was a thing over there. Or do I need to drop down from higher up? No, there's nothing there. There's that, but there's a guy here. Yes. This way over here is the way to safety. And more plot. The other way leads to stuff. So we're gonna go down here. Cheeky bugger. Give it a good old get over here. Aha! You tried and failed, fuckwits! I know there's a bigger guy in one of these rooms. Here he is. Oh, good damage. The electric is so good against puppets. It's so good. And there's 100% a trap in this room. Question is, was that the only trap in this room? I think this is a quartz. It is a quartz. And this leads me back out to the arena where I fought the White Lady. Now we're back out here, but all the enemies we beat earlier are still dead because we haven't reset. I grabbed him after he threw, so the projectile still hit me. That's a little amusing. And we're gonna have an ugly mini-boss here. Fuck, I forgot about the exploding one. Well, time to redo that section. And now the enemies will be reset, unfortunately. So if I die, all enemies in an area reset. Technically, what's actually happening is I'm going back to that item upstairs that was glowing, called a Stargazer. That's what resets the enemies. Anytime you're interacting with a Stargazer, they will reset. So doing that happens when you die. It also happens when you manually walk up to one to refill your supplies. Or to teleport around to zones. But functionally, yes, if you die, all the enemies will reset. Which actually, one of my favorite things about this game is there's an in-game canonical reason why. Like, somebody is actually doing, like, time stuff. I don't know if they explained it by this point, so a small spoiler, but yeah, like, us, like, going back in time is, like, actually canonically happening. We are legit doing things. See? It's not hard to kill them when you don't end up right back here and one of these little bastards shows up and kills you. Yeah, I really like when they put, like, canonical reasons for in-game mechanics. Like, it's a neat thing to do in a game. Like, yeah, you can do this thing. Why? Oh, reasons. It's like, no, there is a big major plot... Ow. There's a big major plot reason why you're able to do this thing. And I think it's cool that they do that. Oh, that was so close. Because here's the shortcut. So now if I die again, I'll respawn at this Stargazer, but I can just walk through the gate instead of having to do the sewers. Hello, Super Trouble. How are you? Ow. I'm doing fairly well. Little bit rushed and busy today. I was collabing with a streamer earlier today, and they raided into me when they were done. And that was also when lunch showed up. So the first few minutes of stream was just like, "Hi, everybody. Listen to me making mouth sounds for a bit." Jeez. Oh, there's 2 heals. Lunch was pizza. I got Domino's. I got Domino's with some of their little chicken bites and Parmesan, like, bread bite twists. And I also got a salad. Their salads are surprisingly good. But I got the salad and threw it in the fridge right away, along with all the leftover pizza, so. But the chicken was the first couple minutes of stream. And I'm chewing through the bread bites now. Yeah, pizza's real good. So they warn you about the ball, so you have to be paying attention. Pepperoni pizza sloppy joes. I don't think I have. Hi, baby. Babies. I mean, it sounds good. I mean, pizza's basically carbs and protein and grease, which everybody's brain is always like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Could we make it more unhealthy?" So I've had dessert pizza before, and oh my god, that stuff's so good. The baby... Void, you think these babies are terrifying. Later on, all the puppets get infested with, like, a zombie plague, and they start growing tentacles. Tentacle-faced babies are the legit nightmare fuel from this game. They are haunting. Yeah. This game is just like, oh yeah, we're trying to make our own Dark Souls, Soulsborne style game. So obviously we have to have nightmare fuel.
The black dress? But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
Yeah, those other babies are no bueno. The curiosity is real. It's like trying to look away from a bad car crash. Exactly. I would show you, but unfortunately I don't think any of my playthroughs are currently at a point where those things are around, which is good. One quartz and 2 of the Covenants. Yeah, I'll be playing this game more. You'll see it. Now here's one of the key parts of this game. Traps. Notice the giant flaming ball. Yeah. And there's a whole thing here with a bunch of enemies sitting here just waiting to yell at you and do dumb stuff and use flamethrowers and other BS. It's guys throwing grenades and stuff. And then there's this charming motherfucker at the top. Nightmare Fuel Clown. Ow. Thankfully, he has an easy enough strategy, which is run past him, get to the Stargazer. And you'll still die, but you'll respawn on the other side of the clown. Looks like clown from the Spawn movie. Yes, it does. No, that's not what I wanted to do! Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes! Oh god, he's got some reach on that. Ow. Normally I can block that decently, but I was trying to dodge around. Oh, this is really bad. Yep. My one weapon broke, and the other one just isn't good enough at guarding. So much better at blocking than you would be. I've had practice, and I learned very early on to get good at it or the game will kill me. Because, yeah, those red flashes of light were my perfect blocks. And when you do that, you not only don't take any damage at all, but you deal a little bit of stagger damage back to your opponent. And that's when I could go in for those fatal attacks and do a ton of damage to him. Anything down here, these ways? Nope. Well, I do want to kill that clown, because I don't want to have to deal with it ever again. And I think there's a decent reward for it. Like that. If you can get the timing right for perfect blocks, there's a third of his health down. Lurking for support. Thank you, Dan. Support me in my campaign of death to clowns. Got the timing wrong. Down again. Boom! Second try. I'm going to take this moment to shout out another good person. This is Dan the Draconian. who is also a good streamer, who is playing Team Fortress 2, a classic. Nice. Did you have fun? Did you fortress the team? Team the fortress? I'm sitting on about 2 levels worth of XP. Thankfully, the clown, once you kill it, stays dead. At least in this area. Ow. Hi, Zilla. I am doing a fair bit of lying here. They look like they need to chill out. Yes, I don't know. Maybe it's the flamethrowers. Alright. Do you have any leveling items here? I do. I've got maybe 3 levels worth of stuff on me. Alright, I can go here and give the guy his, the ring. Leaving string up because you need to go get food. I understand completely. Enjoy some carbs.
Oh, I meant it. Our marriage is sorry. Others laughed at me. Maybe I'm crazy.
She left a message saying she loves you.
She was even. I'm pleased.
Really, cheese-steak pasta for dinner. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm having a boring hamburger. Well, cheeseburger.
I'll use my power to help you.
Well, that assumes I want to cook. If I don't feel like cooking, I might just end up having, like the salad that came with the pizza today. Like cooking. I used to like cooking more, and I've kind of like lost a lot of interest in it over the last few years. I'm hoping to get that back in the next couple months. Do a little bit more cooking. But it's tricky trying to like schedule making food around other stuff, and my schedule's a little bit too overfilled at the moment. Oh, right, I have a quartz. Right? 2 quartz. Oh yeah, that's a skill. It's almost cheaper to eat out nowadays. Sadly true. Sadly true. It's kind of my mentality for pizza a lot of times too, because if I do pick up for pizza instead of delivery, it basically is cheaper to or the same price to basically go in and get it somewhere else. Cube uses, belt slots. Was there an amulet slot? Or is that later? Belt, recovery, cube uses. Girlfriend's type 1 diabetic. Yeah. Yeah, that could put a bit of a thing on it, yeah. Perfect guard, destruction enhance. That's the reason why you make pepperoni pizza sloppy joes. Da, 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 da. I don't think I have a Tyrant either. Maybe I do. I don't mind catching an extra one. I'll throw a basic ball. What do we got for more skills here? Oh, increase pulse cells. Yeah, why not? That one's an easy one to pick. Quick wish stone use, fable charge upon reviving. That's nice. Perfect guard, fable charge enhance. I'll take this one. Charges fable when a perfect guard is successful. Yeah, because I'm trying to do that fairly often. I will pick that up. Hi, Lucid. Oh. All right, Opera House time. This place is fun and also awful. Because there's a lot of enemies in here that use disruption. And disruption is one of those status ailments that will kill you if it actually triggers. Because there's... Can you see him? Yeah, there's the spider lady up there, and there's one on this side, too. That, control marionette soldiers. And if they're in the range of those spider ladies, the marionette soldiers get the ability to do, disruption to you. Alright, a little bit of health down, but not bad. Are there more spawning? No one of these sides has like 3. Nope. Okay. Ow. Alright, they're dead. But yeah, they can sing like that and just give you so much disruption damage. It is unpleasant. And this is where we're trying to go. Back in that way.
Oh, who are you?
Hello.
I can't sing anymore. Riddles. I was fooled by him.
Arlecchino.
Trisha. Oh, I'm parched. Oh, I can't stop death from taking Trisha. I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you, Adelina Corday must have it all. I know it's wrong, but still, I love you.
So, I sped through a bunch of that. We fought that white lady earlier. That lady is this lady's sister. You find out later on towards the end of the game that the white lady, well, they were both singers, but the white lady basically took poison to ruin her voice. And this lady here just confessed and said, I'm the one that did it to her. I ruined her voice because I had to be the best. And I wanted to be better than her at something. Whereas the other lady's like, oh, hey, I'm fighting in a white outfit and then you killed me. Dear sister, we match again. Like I promised we always would. So, interesting relationship between the two. Disruption cartridge. You want disruption resistance in this area. I don't think that opens yet. Nope. So yeah, this area just goes up to that lady and other stuff. And then I don't know if she says anymore. I actually don't know if I've talked to her since that point. Yeah, she doesn't say anything. But yeah, the petrification disease is killing her. And soon she's going to die and she can't sing anymore. Alright, disruption puppets. Oh god, you needed one more hit. It sounded like something dropped. Kill you with an umbrella. Ella, 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 eh. Oh, that's a fun song. I like this weapon for combat usage, but it's not. It doesn't do enough stagger damage, and I'm pressing the wrong buttons. We're sharpening this one. I know. I'm probably gonna get the katana later, and that's gonna be my go-to big weapon. Really? That's all I gotta work with here? Okay. So Spider Lady's there, and I'm letting her come to me because I know she has a bunch of minions here. Oh, I got her! I actually killed her before the disruption went off. I'm real happy about that. Yeah. Die, puppet! Okay. So there's that, and then we're gonna have one of the big guys down here. Let's go in here first. Technique amulet, not bad. I think that's 4 points of technique, so essentially 4 free levels. Hi, big guy. Ow. Oh, got him. And this It's a big chest. Hopefully a quartz. Nope, but a weapon. And that's the lady who was dying in the other room. I can't go that way. Oh! This leads to the boss's room, so I've already cleared the way to the boss. But there's still more to explore. So what you can do is you can drop down in this pit, and there is stuff in here. Including a Trinity door, which I'm not sure if I have a good key. I do have a key. They pass through the door. It's time to understand the true meaning of the 3 pillars. Radiation converter and a quartz. Fire resistance, which is good, especially against this boss. The weight's the same. It's worse for acid, but better for everything else. What am I using? Puppet damage, weight limit, and health. Those are good. But those Trinity rooms are always worth going into because they usually have quartz in them. Sometimes more stuff, but almost always quartz. And I think this was that door we saw just a minute ago. Yep, because then we went up this way. And there's the boss's room. So, okay. And there's the Adelina statue. Oh, right. Fun little detour. Oh, you're going to see the detour in a minute, and it's not going to be very fun. Also, welcome back, Boyd. Incredible Venini collection. And expand Puccinella's shop. Alright, my last bit of carbs here. Oh, the guy's above me. That's why I can hear the steps. Sawtooth wheel. Only ever swing twice. Let's kill him before the spider matron comes back this way. Star fragment, and there's nothing here. Cool design. Yeah, the enemy design here is great. I think my favorite design might be these puppet ladies here, the spider ladies, because they're just like opera patrons, like the old like Marie Antoinette puppet or like opera patrons. but they're driders. Somebody's just like, hey, we've got these puppets. You know what we need? Spider puppets. Spider puppets with 8 legs. Because why not? There isn't enough nightmare fuel in the world. Ow. Yeah, look at these things. 8 legs plus 2 arms. Somebody built that. Somebody designed and built that. Somebody got paid to design and build that. Why? Why would you do this? That is cool. It is cool, but also, like, there's got to be somebody out there that's got to be nightmare fuel for them. Yeah, you're about to see the Puppet King pretty soon, too. And talk about great designs. My god, the Puppet King. And there's Jiminy telling me there's a butterfly nearby. Resharpen my metal club. Nope, nope. Ow. Get over here. I don't want to deal with your BS at all anymore. That hallway. I don't think there's anything else back here either. Nope. Just boxes. Boxes we suspiciously never check. What's the deal with the butterfly? So the whole game is based off of the legend of Pinocchio. And the blue fairy is represented by a blue butterfly. So a lot of your upgrades and abilities and, in this instance, discoverable butterflies. I think they're called dimensional butterflies. If you have Jiminy, which this is his little thing hanging off my back, but I just turned him off. If you have his light turned on, he will warn you when you're near a butterfly, and you can beat it up for free items. Never anything too amazing. I forgot to go to the gold coin tree. Well, I'm going to go back to the hotel and go to the gold coin tree and do some other stuff. But, yeah, they just kind of spawn in. The whole game and like most of the city and all of the puppets are powered by something called Ergo, which is some very metaphysical like thing, which I don't want to ruin what that's about, but is big thing. So I would be unsurprised if the butterflies were a side effect of Ergo. All right. Increases damage on carcasses, plus a bunch of other things here. Increases guard performance, imbues weapon with acid. That's actually good. Piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning. Bludgeoning is most important at the moment. You're welcome. Alright. I'm gonna buy that. And that. And I can buy the other two. How far am I into the game? I've beat it once already. I'm actually doing this run using the same kind of build that Malice is doing. Because I wanted to sass her about it. And I'm curious if I can beat the game faster than she can. Because I play the mechanics. So...
welcome friends.
And she knows I'm sassing her about it too. So you just bought it and installed it today. I hope you have a great time.
No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. If you ever...
Lucid, if I wasn't trying to fight Malice over this game, I wouldn't have recorded my own attempt against the green monster of the swamp that she was stuck on for like a full stream. I recorded it, walked up the door, and said, "You notice how there's no black gate here. I've never fought this thing before. It's my first run. I'm going to try and see if I can clear it on the first attempt. If I do, this one's for you, Malice." And I did, and I recorded it, and I sent her the fucking recording, Lucid. I'm already fighting with Malice over this game, and it's glorious. Oh yeah, I'm sassing her left and right. It's great. In fact, she doesn't know it yet, but I'm uploading that video to YouTube, and it's going to go live in a week or two. Sassing Malice is always morally correct. You are correct. All right, gold coin fruit.
Stalker, please.
All right. This is protection. Get a few more of those. And then, do I actually have any more? There we go, to spare. 1,000. Now, as much as I do like the etiquette, it's not putting in the work I need it to. Slightly heavy. I'm a little disappointed in it. I really am going to have to hold off for the swamp for that katana, though. So there are people aside from yourself as well as puppets. Yeah, do they ever fight with the people, or are they mostly NPC types? Actually, you do fight a couple people. So, there are, broadly speaking, 3 factions in the game that you fight. Arguably a little bit more, but there's 3 types of enemies. There are puppets, who are vulnerable to electrical attacks. There are carcasses, which I just bought an item for bonus damage against them. And they are essentially zombies. And then there are the stalkers, which they dress in like this kind of like medieval style, like fancy outfits. And those are your human fighters. Those are basically like the last humans left in the city who are out there just murdering everything around them because they're crazy and the world's gone to pot. And yeah, and we have a few people like Sophia here and Vanini and Eugenie over here who are still around. Old World Purge, kind of, yeah. Like essentially what happened one day is they were building their nice society powered by puppets and free labor and all that good stuff, and all of a sudden one day the puppets went crazy and killed everyone. And they don't know why, and then we woke up afterwards. And we're wandering through this burned out city filled with death puppets that are trying to murder us, and then we start running into things worse than death puppets. And it's a bad time. Alright, so I've done that, and then let's go get the item that I just picked up there, which was... I think it's over here. So one of the things I was doing, talking to that one guy, we find like these little like decoder boxes out there. And he will decode them for me and tell me where to go. Yeah, enjoy learning about this. Yeah, they started off with like a really basic idea of about like, you know, we just want to do a grim dark Pinocchio, essentially. And then they really built an interesting world about it that's kind of like talking about industrialization, and the big thing with you is you are a puppet that can lie where ordinary puppets are not allowed to do it. Like there's something they're under called the Grand Covenant, and one of the rules is you are not allowed to lie. They're also not supposed to be able to hurt other humans, which is a question of, like, why can these puppets hurt humans, even though the Covenant says they shouldn't be able to? What if Bloodborne, but puppet? Exactly. Ow. And then writing inspiration happens. Yeah. I was actually watching a short on YouTube today, shortly before stream, that was talking about, like, how do you come up with good ideas for video games and things like that. And essentially their strategy was write down 10 things, and once you're done doing that, write down 10 more things, and then once you're done with that, write down 10 more things. The last 10 things are probably going to be your most creative ideas, because you're going to have used all the good ones up in the first 20. So the really, really good creative stuff is going to be what you come up with at the end. Are the dog puppets... Are those dog puppet creatures, are they RUS type puppets? No, they're dogs. They're like security dogs. So you can see one right here. It's all mechanical. It's fully a dog puppet. But, yeah, no, the one guy I talked to in there decoded something for me and said, go to this place and search for something. Yeah, exactly. It looks like a Doberman. So, like, they basically made guard dog puppets. So I did that. You know what? I'm going to go try and fight a human. Because you missed the one human fight I had earlier, and there's not going to be another one for a little while. But I can show you one that I heard about. I think it's through this way. Oh, this is where the carcasses are. Yeah. So we switch into the fire knife for this place. Going to the golden tree thing afterwards. I already went to the golden tree thing. That's where I got my gold coin fruit. But yeah, these are the people that are zombies. There's essentially a petrification disease that's going around, and eventually they turn into monsters. Monsters that really don't like fire. Ow. There we go. Yeah, zombies a big nope. I agree. Unfortunately, this is a very Resident Evil type of thing where there's a plague that's killing people, and we're only kind of starting to find out now that the people who are dying, some of them aren't dying, and they get to live, and they get to become monsters. So, yay for them. They won the genetic lottery. Ah. Aggressive, I love it. Is it not here? No, I went the wrong... Ah. So I needed to go to the place I spawned in at and then turn around, and that's what I messed up. I need to turn around and take the rail car back down the mountain. This rail car right here. Because there's going to be an angry woman at the bottom. Who's just like, oh, hey, you lied to me. Why did you lie? And it's like, well, you would have killed me otherwise. And, well, I'm going to kill you now. Oh, goody. Here I am in my dapper clothing with my cravat and my John Lennon glasses. Just taking a nice trip down the mountain on a rail car. And the first time you take this up the mountain, Gemini gives you kind of like a tour guide explanation. Oh yeah, this game is immaculately designed. Lucid and I earlier were talking about another streamer named Malice. She is like really into like fashion history. She's saying that the fashion designs in this game are actually like accurate for the era. They are extremely good. There's an enormous attention to detail in this game. But here's one of the humans. This is a stalker. They always wear animal masks. And that's also their code name.
Please be safe up there.
So this is the Atoned.
Please be safe up there. Please be safe up. Please be safe.
Oh, she's fanboying so hard about that.
To fall for a puppet's trick. You're an insult to humanity. Now pay the price.
Ow. Come on. Come on. Nope. I don't want to. Ow. By Atoned. But I think I just got both parts of her costume. The Atone's masked. It reeks of regret from failing to save people. Instead of guiding people to refuge, she instead took them to a land of the dead. Having fled from the incomprehensible death, the stalker vowed to live the rest of her life in repentance. And she has a similar but slightly different version of the treasure hunter's outfit. But I like the blue blood one. But yeah, that's one of the human enemies. So they're basically all mini-bosses. And then there's some at the very end of the game that kind of blur the line between human and something else, but those are the alchemists. But okay. Yeah, see, gold coin tree, one of 8. So it only has 1 fruit on it right now. We're gonna go to the Opera House entrance and then actually head towards the King of Puppets. Actually, before we get too far into this, I do want to take a quick bio break. I will be just back in a few minutes. Because I realize I've been going since like 10 a.m. So, back in a sec. Alright, I am back. Thank you for that chat. Here we are back in the game that I click into. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So, horrible puppet right behind us. That's fine. Run across that. And I made it. And the puppet got tired and went away. Dim ergo fragment. And then these little things here, you can drop stardust in, or star fragments in them to basically summon a minion to help you fight a boss. This is another part of the Pinocchio legend they bring in, because they talk about people bottling wishes from stars. So, yeah, they really went ham with a lot of stuff. But every boss door has an epic opening before you go fight the boss itself. And this, I think, is probably my favorite. The one in the suit there is a puppet representing our father, Geppetto. Very creepy faces, yes. And there's the Puppet King. Yeah, I know, right? Where's my ally? Where's my ally that I know I summoned? And there's my wish cube. Oh, I got one on him. I landed the timing right. Yeah, most bosses in the game have 2 phases, and we have just cleared the first phase of this boss super quick. Oh, hey, there's a dude inside. Huh, that's weird. Why is there a dude inside? Oh, but it's a puppet, though. Oh, no. He's on fire. Now here's the real fight. Ow. Oh, I got a stagger on him. And we're about to hit the bad part of the fight. There he is. Oh no, not friend. You leave my friend alone. I need him to kill you. Ah. Boom! King of Puppets, first try. The burnt white king's ergo, the puppet formal dress gown, and something else.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out.
Oh, I like that one of yours, Void. I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah, so what all did I get for that? I did not get a quartz. But I got a costume. And a necklace. To Romeo, your friend C. New one you made for the event. Oh, nice. And here is Puppet Father.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to
No,
see
not awe. Geppetto is sus as fuck.
Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists. both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Maximum number of heals increased. But yeah, Puppet Dad is very much like, go to this death arena and also be a very good boy for me. And is consistently like that and is super sus about it. But now we kill the Puppet King. All the puppets are a lot easier to deal with. I don't know what a Draco Zilt is, or a Draco Zolt is, but I'm going to catch it. This is about where I got... oh, there's a bunch of them here. So you were talking about dogs before. Hey, I caught that one. This dog has a chainsaw for a face. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah, oh hell no indeed.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. That seems weird. That's weird, right?
Yes, Gemini, it's weird that the murder puppets are kind of chill now. Though, once you go... One neat thing about this game is... Newer one, its design is weird. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon designs are weird. They did have Mr. Mime in Season 1. Or Gen 1. But yeah, interesting thing about this game... you noticed in that last fight, you couldn't... The boss was saying something mean. You could see text at the bottom of the screen, but you couldn't tell what it was. But in New Game Plus, you do actually get something that lets you translate what enemies are saying. And you can find out from the puppets why they're doing what they're doing. And it's interesting and a bit sad once you find out like why they were doing what they were doing. I know for a fact there's a mini-boss coming up. Yeah, mini-boss. Thank God it's dead now. Okay. Think I've dealt with most of the enemies in this area. Yeah. So, as with both games, white paint leads the way. And since I know these are carcasses again, I can equip accordingly. Bye, friend. You poor mutated bastard, you. So, locked door. Bunch of locked stuff here, and another stargazer. There's a bunch of people that want to talk to us back in the hub. So we're going to talk to them and purchase the boss's weapon. Because that's the thing, like when you beat a boss, a lot of times they'll give you like a custom piece of ergo, which is XP essentially in this game. And you can use it to level, or you can take it to this guy here.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
And purchase a boss weapon, which in this case is the Puppet Ripper, which scales pretty well with me and what I'm doing. It has a quick upward slash or a storm spinning slash, and it's actually kind of nice. My buddy Rad Maho was using this. But a chain sickle handle that once sprayed a bloody fog over Krat. The spring device allows the handler to extend or whip up the chain easily. Krat has a legend about a grinning hedonist murderer. They say his heart was made of clockwork. Or I can get this one, which improves all Legion Arms abilities by 1 tier. I'm going to pick the weapon, because it's actually not bad for me. And a bit of backstory on Antonia here. As well as the line mechanic.
It's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait?
Now we have a moment to lie to her. Yes, you still look beautiful.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. It may be a comfort to you someday.
Ergo's whispering. I feel a little bit more human. Something I want to tell you. Come by the garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Yes, I'll show you the wedding ring.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
Ergo is whispering. I don't have any quartz, do I? I do have a quartz. And a Legion caliber. And a protection wish stone. What weapon do I... Oh, the puppet ripper. Yeah. Alright. What's Sophie got to say?
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
Very true.
At the house of a new
Tyrant Murderer's Dagger. Critical hit goes up and a forward stab. That's not bad. Let's get the grindstone, and I'll buy the knife anyways, because why not?
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. The puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them. I always welcome...
Grindstone. Because you usually take a weapon that's the right element anyways. So let's try out the new weapon. It's got a good heft. decent damage, even at its base. Oh. Good damage there. Okay, not bad. Yeah, playstyle looks good for me. So let's get this one up to speed. And you've got the cranks, right? Technique crank.
I know my way around a way.
2 upgrades for the Puppet Ripper. Alter the handle on the Puppet Ripper to be more technique damage. And then I don't need to assemble anything. This thing is 300 damage a hit. My god. Versus the Etiquette, which was 200, but it was faster. But it wasn't as good at blocking. Or basically everything else. Okay.
I'll use my power.
And let's pick up some levels too while I'm at it. All right, there's a record in the Opera House now. Because the lady I helped earlier dies. Because she's sick and she's going to die, but she leaves a record. Okay, we want to go out that way. We can't yet. We need to go this way to get there, but we need a key first. So let's go over here to get the key. All right. Cut off both of its horrible arms. First floor arcade key. And we're just recovering to max because why wouldn't we do that? Yeah. Oh, I had a spare quartz too. Damn it. I don't really want to go back and redo this spot yet. Alright, uglies. Bring it. I remembered you. How do I get over there again? Oh, there's a different way, isn't there? Alright, and explode. Ow. Oh, I've never seen them do that before. Did they just kill themselves and blow up? Ow. Little puppet. Well, a half moonstone isn't too bad. Alright, and this is where I go up and get the other thing. Woof. I did that oh god, for a star fragment. That was terrible, and for a terrible item that didn't help me much. Okay. Now I've got an unpleasant mini-boss down here that I must kill in order to progress further. Alright. I got a fatal attack on him at least. God, freaking backswing on that. Alright, well I got him on the first try. That's good. I will top off my health, sharpen my weapon, and then go check the thing he gave me. More weight, better physical damage reduction. I should take the acid reduction. And I am going to remove the knife for now. I think what we're running through here is wine, not blood. But I could be wrong. Arcade underground key. I've been that way before. And here's the big ones. The big ones that I don't like fighting. And I can kill them, but I don't want to. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Oh. It's a bit of a walk back to a save point if you die to those big guys. And while they do give you some nice items for killing them, the items aren't guaranteed rewards. So I think I just got lucky with my drops. It's not like they're going to give you a quartz. And there's the Stargazer. Honestly forgot there was a merchant in here.
You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care.
Circular electric chainsaw blade. Indomitable amulet. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, there's the big ones. Oh boy. Got the Stargazer right back there, though. Of course, where am I going from here? Because I don't have... Did I get a key that I didn't remember I got? Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Got that. Got a weapon. Oh, the underground passage key. Yeah. Alright, Void. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for stopping by. That was not the area I thought it was going to be. Acid abrasive. So it's over this way again. That was more damage than I should have taken. I Should have just walked around the long way. Why did I not do that? And that opens this way. Yeah. What do I have for throwing items? Ow, 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 ow. You know what? I'm not going to be dumb. Most recent Stargazer. Hop off. There's zero reason to risk anything by running in here not fully prepared. There just isn't. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to go north a bit and then... No, I'm not. Going this way. There was another shortcut, but I didn't unlock it yet. Because I got greedy. Goodbye, friend. You painful, deformed, vomiting friend. Run away. I opened this way up. this was where that one shortcut was. It's a lot closer than I realized. Let's get my bearings on this a little bit better. So that's right in the area when we come in. Lots of Legion magazines. Crescent Moonstone. Alright, so I think there's a mini-boss that way. Let's go explore that side area that I was ignoring earlier. Note to self, stop running out of stamina. I'm gonna wait here a sec, because yeah, this is gonna respawn. Kill it. Please kill it. It didn't kill it. That killed it. Alright. There's that. This is probably a quartz. Spear of Honor Blade. Okay. And I was this way? And I went down that path, so I'm going this way this time. And here is another of Malice's favorite enemies. I am going to take some medicine. Oh, I gotta stagger up on it too. And down he went. First try. Oh, there's stuff in the cells too.
Isn't the old woman, the venerable lady, looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
Yeah, there was a quest to get somebody some wine. There we go. There's that.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hi, Benini.
Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over. Can you hear me? Really? Eviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
I mean, it's not, but it's plot. The hotel. Oh, Sophia wants to talk to me. What's Sophie got to say? Am I getting my longer hairstyle now?
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself. You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill, ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
I'm all grown up.
Changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of ergo. I'll use my power to help. I'll use my power.
Okay. Last point in technique I really want to put in for a while. Legion caliber plus quartz. And now part of me wants to upgrade the falcon eye, and part of me wants to max out the puppet string. We'll see, though. At least play with Legion armor a little bit. Of course, we're pretty close to time anyways. Because they usually go for about 3 hours. And yeah, the getting to the opera house is a whole big mission. Hey kitty, you gonna let me pet you? Aw, you will. Getting to the opera house is a whole mission. Doing the opera house is a whole mission, and then that arcade is a whole thing all its own. Because there might only be one stargazer there, but it does a lot. Fable Arts duration, perfect guard, destruct enhance, and stagger attack of charge attacks. Charge attack stagger 2. Do I really want that though? Enhances Legion arm attack when more than half of Legion remains. I am going for more aggressive abilities anyways. Yeah, let's call it here. Let's raid somebody. And then we will do the grand exhibition next time. Let's see who's around to raid. A couple of big tubers through OBS. Let's see what else we got here. We got Din. Bonefoot. Could do a Bonefoot. Who's this person? Why don't I follow them? I think they were playing Star Rail at one point. You know what? Let's do Bonefoot. Bonefoot's good people. We'll do Bonefoot. Thank you all for joining me. I will have my schedule for next week up a little bit later. It's probably just going to be more Lies of P next week. I might jump on Sorath's stream as well, though. We'll see. But for now, we are going to raid Bonefoot, who is a good boy. If you enjoyed hanging out and you want to chat some more, I do have a Discord. The link is on the screen now. If you want to watch more streams and VODs when I'm not online, I do have a YouTube channel where I'm uploading stuff there. And then if you want to catch up with me on any of my other socials, the link to my social media business card, I guess, is right there. But take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you again later. Bye-bye, everyone.